Yeah. So now we are going to do the first transaction in PO is a requisition. So already you know how to create the requisition in last business transaction class, right? So again you want to create the requisition here. This is the first transaction. Okay. Now first of all I want to open this applications and done. So JPP 9 create a requisition. Create requisition. So here requisition, just double click on this one. Here we create the requisition. There are two types of requisitions, internal and purchase. So first we want to work with the purchase requisition. So here we are going to specify the type. So the type is goods. We have several types in there. In that I am going to choose that type. Now I am going to specify our item. We have two items, but the second item we cannot possible to do any process because of that second item doesn't have the all functionality. So that is the reason I want to choose the first item. And then once we select that item, automatically that respected category and the description, everything is coming. Next we are going to specify the quantity. How much quantity is required in our inventory. Suppose say example I need to require 100 items. We want to purchase the 100 items from the supplier because of it is a requirement document only. Now we are going to specify the cost. Suppose say example 50 rupees. It will be coming 5,000 rupees. Okay. Then when it is required, at what date it is required, the requisition the people is going to specify. Maybe it is required in our organization 20th of the this month. Okay. And source details and currency, which currency we want to purchase it. So, INR. Okay. Then next here the destination type is inventory and organization, which organization you want to receive the items. So here master. Okay, we want to receive the items from to master inventory organization. Location, then here I am going to specify locations. Okay, now we are going to click on distributions. Default it is show us the charge account. Automatically it will come because of already we are set the financial options in responsibility, right? Now save the records. Then you can observe this one. The requisition number is generated. What is the number? 1. The first requisition number is 1. There. Now the requisition number is 1. Transaction complete, 3 records applied and saved. So this is the first and this is the second, this is the third. There are 3 levels are there in requisition. All of you clear on that? Yes. Headers, lines, distributions. Then now we can go to approve this requisition. Before going to approve this requisition, first of all we can go to check it which tables are reflected. What are the tables? What are the tables? Requisition tables. PO requisition headers all, PO requisition lines all, PO REQ distributions all. There are 3 tables are there, right? Then now I am going to specify that PO requisition headers are where the requisition number is stored. Segment 1 equal to 1. Now we are getting a lot of records. How we can vary it? How we can go to identify which is the requisition is our requisition. So this PO department is coming under which level? Operating unit level, right? There. Now observe this one. We have a one table is there. What is the operating unit table? What is the operating unit table? Which is the table is capture the operating unit information. Operation. To whom you want to do the operation? HR operating units. Then here we are going to find out our operating unit. Right? Here observe this one. Whenever we are going to create the operating unit, system is creating one ID. What is that? Whenever we create the operating unit, system is create one ID. What is that? See there. What is that? Organization ID, right? So here, which is the organization ID is appear here. That organization ID is become as a org ID in operating unit level. Which is the organization ID is appear here. That organization ID is become as a org ID in operating unit level. Operating unit level. So this PO requisition headers all is under operating unit level or not? Then here now I am going to give and org ID equal to 7931. Let us check it. All of you clear? So we have a org ID column is common for every operating unit table. In operating unit level, what are the modules are integrated? Purchasing module, sales order module, and payables module, and a receivable module, right? These 4 modules we have lot of tables is there. Each and every table is having a org ID, operating unit ID as a org ID. But if you go to retrieve the operating unit name, we can go to generate the join to organization ID to org ID. In org organization definitions also we have a org ID. Organization ID, sorry. We have a organization ID. It is coming under inventory organization level. It will be same as a organization ID. And organization ID and org ID not equal. Already I told you. Org ID is coming from which level? Operating unit level. Organization ID is coming from inventory organization level. All of you clear on that? If you search any inventory table, that inventory table is having a organization ID. It is not a org ID. Okay? If you go to search in any operating unit table, we can find out the org ID. Org ID is different. Organization ID is different. Org ID is coming from operating unit level. Organization ID is coming from inventory organization level. Have you generated the join between these two columns? We never ever to generate the join while using org ID and organization ID. It's a very, very important question interview point of view. Please remember. Okay? Now we can go to check it. The item information in requisition level. So item information is stored in which level? Requisition. In requisition level, lines. Give your equation lines all. So here we can give the equation at right equal to 184170. Then here system clearly shows 100 quantity with 50 rupees price, right? Next, distribution information. PO, REQ, distributions, where equation line item 211378. 211378. Then here we don't have the accounting information, but how we are going to find out the accounting information? Code combination ID. With the reference of that code combination ID, we can retrieve the accounting information from GL code combinations table. Here we can give the code combination ID. For every accounting transaction, system is generate the one combination ID 336056. So here we are going to find out the combination of these 5 segments. So here segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, segment 4, segment 5 is charge account. This is the account. The same account is there in our distributions. So here we have a dots, but here I am going to choose as a hyphen. Clear on that? Okay. So this is the way we are going to find out the requisition information. Are we clear on that? Okay. So now we are going to develop a component for this requisition.